Ms. Transformers 96 here with another posing review, and this was of course a requested review. It was requested by Mooser Prime 98, might have said that wrong, but he requested a pose between Battle Droids versus Stormtroopers. Very sorry, but I said yeah, I totally, of course I always accept the request unless I don't have the figures or something, but I totally forgot that I just don't have any Stormtroopers. I have loads of Clone Wars figures, but the one thing I do not have too many of are movie figures. So very sorry, I don't have Stormtroopers, but I did with clones, the closest thing. So yeah, so here you go. So you've got a little battle going on between a few droids and a few clones. I do have more droids and more clones, but I wanted to keep it semi-simple. Oops, the fire just fell down. I wanted to keep it semi-simple, and I wanted to use only like the main droids and stuff, and I didn't want to use a whole bunch of different commanders as far as clones, because I have a lot more and stuff like that. So that's why I kept it a little bit simple. Let me just fix that fire. Okay, sorry about that, I fixed that, and I did add some extra little pieces of paper in to make it look more like a war zone. But yeah, so that's why I went with the amount of figures that I did go with. I've got them all doing different things. Let me just take it handheld and just pretty much explain what everybody's doing. So yeah, so of course, you do have a dead clone. Of course, you have to have at least one dead clone and one dead droid on either side. So here's my one dead clone. He's got his helmet that fell off. Here's my one dead droid that is on fire. I'm really happy with how that looks. I think it looks awesome. And he's got his backpack that's fallen off. You've got this droid right here, just on the front lines. You've got this battle droid, a super battle droid that has just been shot, and he's fallen down, but still has his arm up like he was just shooting a second ago. You've got a commander, a tactical droid, commanding the forces, telling them to move forward. You've got a droideka, or a destroyer droid, whatever you want to call him, just standing there shooting, as you can see by the little shoot signs. I've got the super battle droid just in his shooting position. I've just got that little thing behind him. Just these little accents really help the poses. Like if you take all of these out, it's just not that interesting. And I might even just take them all out and just to show you how it looks compared to this. So I do think that these little things are really cool. And if you're doing a pose, definitely recommend you cut out a few of these things just to add in. And then you've got some fire in the background. You've got this clone that's just been kind of shot, but it's not a fatal hit, and he's still shooting. You've got this guy. I wanted to have him in some kind of interesting pose, but he really just, the articulation on a lot of these clones aren't really that good, so I just have him standing there, and he's got two normal guns and trying to shoot at them. You've got Commander Cody. He's the commander on this side, and he's just kind of have his arm out to command the forces to keep moving. You've got this droid. This one's not a Clone Wars. Sorry, this clone. This is not a Clone Wars clone. This is a Revenge of the Fallen one, and he's on the ground with a rifle and just shooting there. And that's pretty much the shot that hits him in my in my thinking. So there you go. You can see him shooting and this guy getting hit. So yeah. So overall, there's the whole setup and everything. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. Did I zoom in? I guess I did. So I'm pretty happy with this one. So thanks so much for requesting it. And hey, it looks pretty cool. So there you go. So that's my pose review. Clones versus Droids. Tell me what you thought of it. And if you have a request, let me know and I'll get right to it. So there you go. Thank you for watching.